had a loving marriage, wonderful children, and our finances, well, they were great. And then suddenly I lost it all. My loving husband, dead. My wonderful children, dead. My finances, gone. My hope in God was gone. I was desperate. I was angry at God. God, how could you allow this to happen to me? How can anything good come out of this situation? I wanted to be left alone. For if God is against me, who would want to be around me? I truly have nothing to offer. I was married twice and left a widow. Both of my husbands died. Their family, they rejected and abandoned me. I had no children. I had nothing to offer them. So it was so easy for them to just get rid of me and forget about me. But I didn't. So I did what I had to do, because I knew inside that there was more for me. So I went back, I disguised myself, and I slept with my father-in-law to get what I wanted.
I loved my husband. That other one made me feel like a queen. He made me feel like the most beautiful woman in this world. When I was with him, I felt as though nothing could go wrong. Oh, but I never meant to hurt my husband. But who would have known that the greatest affair, my greatest affair, would have caused the most tragic event in my life? The most precious thing I had was taken from me. Maybe that was my punishment. Maybe that's what I deserved.
I don't know if I can believe everything that the man of God tells me. Do I even have the abilities to say what I'm going to be, what I'm supposed to be? Well, let me tell you, I am tired of waiting and hoping and praying, and I don't see nothing. Year after year, the same thing. So I decided to take matters into my own hands. Yes, I did. I used someone who really trusted me and who loves me. And I used him to get exactly what I wanted. After all, everyone knows I'm the one with the great calling. So they say. God understands me. He knows my heart. He knows why I did it.
I did everything my father wanted me to do, and I sought his approval. But when my sister was around, no one ever seemed to notice me. I stood in the background, and I walked in her shadow, always as second best. Even in my marriage, I tried desperately to win the heart of my husband. I loved him unconditionally. I served him faithfully day and night, and yet nothing was good enough. I didn't understand why I was doomed to be in a loveless marriage. What was so wrong with me that it seemed I was unworthy to be loved? All I ever wanted was for him to love me the same way that I loved him. But every time I looked at him, his eyes were gazing at another woman.
Lights go out all around me. One last candle to keep out the night. And then the darkness surrounds me. I know I'm alive, but I feel like I've died. And all that's left is to accept that from